It's been poorly today, hasn't it? Not been himself.
Right,
anyway,
what do you want?
Back to the thread. So, what is your top tips on saving water in the motorhome?
Leave your wife at home. You save loads of water. Seriously, it's the best thing you can do.
No, but I've been very good, haven't I? Because I used this 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner. So that because it was taking a lot of water to shampoo, rinse, and then condition my hair.
But you haven't been good at all.
Well, I have, because
But the only tip I've got for you is leave your missus at home.
What do you think?
To save water. In fact, leave your missus at home to save money, water, time, definitely time. It's just a win-win.
Anyway, if you gentlemen have any actual helpful tips on how you save water in the motorhome,
leave the wife at home to look after the dogs.
We don't take the dogs because, not often.
Right.
Anyway, right, okay, so if you can let us know your top tips, that'd be great. Morning, just Beth here with a little addition to say that Riki thinks that his My Fi video is going to be much more interesting to people than my toiletries video, and I think that's a bit unfair because I've just been on Motorhome Adventures site and on Facebook, and there's quite a few people commenting on there about what toiletries to bring into the motorhome. So I actually think that this is a useful video for some people. It's not going to be for everybody. That's absolutely fine. I don't really like watching videos about solar panels and how many watts and amps and stuff, but each to their own. Riki finds that interesting. I don't. So please give this a thumbs up if you're interested. Please pop in the comments some of your ideas. I think dry shampoo seems to be a clear winner from the comments that I was reading. But come on, guys and gals out there, show some support. There's going to be loads of newbies. We're pretty new still to this game. Loads of other people going out for the first time after the 12th of April. So I think if we can just share some hints and tips, that'd be great. And I'm sure there is going to be interest out there. So come on, help me prove Riki wrong. Hello, on this blustery yet sunny day. I've been a bit jealous because Riki's been making a video about the My Fi installation, and I've been just working, and I'm getting a bit sad because I've got nothing to make a video out of. So I thought, what can I possibly make a video about? So I thought, right, really scraping for content now. How about some of the toiletries that I did find useful when we were out and about on the road that didn't take up too much room, were easy to use, easy to store. I thought I'd just go through some of my favourites. There's all different things on there, all different price ranges, but you might find it useful. Here we go. I've forgotten what the van smells like. Hello, motorhome. It's been a while. Let's see if I can remember how to switch her on. Ooh. Come on. Let's have some lights. Come on. There we go. And let there be light. Okay. So, welcome to my little video about toiletries. I'm sure we can all just share our top tips for what toiletries we use in the motorhome to save space and save water. More importantly, I always get told off using too much water. First top tip for me is when using shower gel, get yourself one of these, a little bath lily. Just wet the lily, put your little tiny squeeze of shower gel on, get it wet. You don't need to have the water running. Switch the water off, just lather, and you can just wash your whole body with the water off and get loads of lovely bubbles. So it saves shower gel, saves water, so it's economical, it's good for the environment, and it's good for your water tank as well. So get yourself a bath lily if you don't have one already. If you're like me, you've got long hair particularly, is a 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner. So normally I would always use a separate shampoo and conditioner. But this one I found is really good. This one's just from Avon, so it's like a couple of quid if that. and actually it leaves my hair really nice because I get really frizzy flyaway hair because it's so long if I'm not careful. This one's got apricot and shea in it, so again it's really good. Just one lather up, get the hair wet, lather it up, switch the shower off obviously, then rinse it off, and I'm done. So good old Avon. I don't really like using wipes if I can help it, because we are quite environmentally conscious when we can be. We try and do a bit, so I try and steer clear of wipes. If I do get wipes, then I try and get the ones that do biodegrade at least, but they can be really expensive. So slightly better alternative I found is using a micellar water instead of wipes. And if you use this with either a flannel that you can rinse and dry, but again that harbours bacteria, but better than wipes is using cotton pads at least, so at least they'll biodegrade quickly. So good old micellar water will get rid of all your eye makeup. Mascara, I use liquid eyeliner and mascara every single day because I have ridiculously pale eyes otherwise, and then all the rest of your makeup too, and you don't even need to rinse, so you can just use that, 2 cotton pads, 1 for each eye, make eye makeup, then the rest of your face, and you're done. You don't actually need to use any water on your face at all. So top tip there. Hair, so I do have a lot of hair, and I do like to wash it every day, which I know is really bad for it, especially because I diet as well, but that's just the way it's been. So I'm learning how to embrace the dry shampoo life. So every other day I can certainly cope using a dry shampoo instead of washing my hair. So good old Batiste, there's loads of brands available, own brands, co-op brands I've got as well, but a bit of Batiste, zhuzh it in your hair, just gets rid. I get oily patches here, so it just kind of gives me at least another day before I have to beg Riki to go and refill the water so that I can have a nice decent shower using my 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner. But yeah, dry shampoo. The other thing that I've just found, and I haven't actually used it when we've been out in the van yet, which I have all the other products, I haven't used this yet. It's a new one from the Body Shop. So it's their new lemon range, and I love anything citrusy, absolutely love anything citrusy. So this is a caring and purifying hair mist. On the go, leaves hair smelling clean and fresh. So again, if you've got hair like me that can be a little bit prone to oil, then this one will just keep it nice and fresh and smelling nice and clean as well, and just combat any extra oil. So the other thing that I've got here that I found really handy for van life, if you like a long lasting deodorant, is Tropic Antiperspirant deodorant. It's supposed to last for at least a couple of days. It's got natural ingredients in it. It's got pink grapefruit and ginger grass essential oils. It leaves you really dry, but it's not kind of blocking of your pores. I think it does have some low aluminium content in it if you're trying to avoid that, but I've found it really good and haven't had any reactions. It's vegan, it's not tested on animals, 100% naturally derived, and it's made in Great Britain as well. It is a little bit expensive. I think they're about £10, but they last really well. So last on the skin really well, and you only need a little bit. And it's got a slightly different application. So it's got a funny squeezy head, and you squeeze that, and then the cream comes out, and then you just apply it on, and it dries really quickly. More quickly than like a Mitchum roll-on, which is what I would normally use. Smells really nice and fresh, and again quite citrusy, so I'm all about the citrus. So that will match with my lemongrass hair spray thing from the Body Shop. So that's hair. Makeup, I can't not wear makeup. My skin's just horrible. It's too damaged from years of mistreatment when I was younger. So to look after my skin, couple of tips. If you just like a little bit of something just to sort of blur out the imperfections, as they say, but you don't really want to spend any time on it, then something that I found really helpful is the Trini Bff Cream, this one here. So with this one, you've got a sun protection factor of 30, and it just sort of like blurs, so it's just a nice primer, so you can wear it on its own if you don't want to put any makeup on, and it just sort of evens out your skin tone a little bit. And you've got your SPF as well, check, which we should all use all the time, whether you're a lady or a gentleman. We should always wear that, and then it just sort of, yeah, evens out the skin tone, makes your skin look a little bit fresher. I tend to use it just as a primer, and then I know I've got an SPF on my skin, which I do like to always have on throughout the year. Next step on, if you like me, want a little bit more coverage. Another alternative is this one from the Body Shop, and this one they do in loads of different shades, and this one's got an SPF of 30 again, yeah, 30, which I definitely need for my skin because it's quite fair. I've got very high colour in my cheeks, but it's quite fair, but I do tan, so I am lucky I don't just burn, but I still, an SPF 30 is great, and then I don't need to worry. But this one's got a bit of colour to it as well, so I'll put a bit on. It's like going into a makeup tutorial now. I did used to work in the industry, so you know. Anyway, so if you can see there, so the white one is the Trini London, and then just next to it there, the one with the pigment in it, is the Body Shop one. So I'll just do a little bit goes a really long way. Of the Trini, it is expensive, but a little bit goes a long way, and this one will just disappear to nothing, but it will just even out the skin tone. Got loads more than I need there for the back of my hand. Just work that in. So just nice, quick and easy, ladies. Take care of your skin, or gents. Nothing wrong with the gentleman using that either, anyone. And then compare the two. And then this one has obviously just got the hint of colour in it as well. Smell very pleasant, not a strong smell at all. So you probably won't be able to see in this light, but that one's just got a slight bit of colour to it. Again, just evens out your skin tone, but one product all together, so you don't need to carry lots of different things. So tint and sun protection, or just sun protection and blur, but then that's it, that's all you really need. However, I like to wear a bit more makeup than that. I'm the wrong side of 40, and as I say, I've got lots of skin damage. So again, from Tropic, I found this last year, which is dead handy if you are nipping out on a weekend away, or if you just don't have a lot of space in your van. This one you can basically create your own palette. So in this one, I've chosen to put in here, the bottom is a base translucent powder, so I can just use that all over. So if I put on one of these two products here, the Trini base, or if I use this one, then I can add over just a translucent finishing powder to get rid of any shine. This one's a bronzer, which I tend to use to try and pretend I've got some cheekbones, but lockdown has not been kind to me, so I need to create and find some cheekbones, a bit of definition. This one here is actually lipstick, so that's quite clever. And then these two are eyeshadows, so I've got the lighter one that I tend to use all over, and then the darker one just for a bit of shading, bit of a smoky eye. And then the top one is for brows, but of course you can use that for eyeshadow as well if you prefer. As I say, you just mix and match these, and all the Tropic stuff, it is quite expensive, but it is vegan and it's not tested on animals if that's important to you, but it's just really practical as well, and then you can just reorder the individual bits that you want inside. So that is almost me for my little top tips of toiletries. The other thing is, I am obsessed with hand sanitizer, and I have been since before COVID, forever, since I had children. But one that I do like to carry in my pockets, because we've got dogs as well, so if you take your dogs for a walk, you're picking up poops, you want to sanitize your hands anyway, and obviously because of COVID you want to sanitize your hands, but it can be a bit sticky, it can be a bit bulky. But I found these ones on Amazon a while back, and they are dead skinny. They're really skinny. You can put them, attach them to like the outside of your bag if you wanted to, and all you do is you just spray, just like 2 sprays, and then that's enough to sanitize your whole hands. And they do 3 different fragrances. They're really nice smells, but they take up no room at all. It's 20 mils, but because you just spray it on, it's not like when you've got a gel and it's like everywhere. So again, another really top tip for travelling, dead easy to use. It doesn't leave a sticky residue, just goes straight in, and it's really easy to reapply. As I say, 3 really nice fragrances. So I hope you've enjoyed my little top tips of toiletries for van life and taking up little space or using less water. I'll put links into these things. I mean, some of them get that anywhere, Boots, Superdrug, Savers, but some of the other stuff like Avon, if you've got a local Avon rep, Trini, I get it online. Tropic I get online, but there are local reps and people who do parties. So if you have got any local reps who do Body Shop at home, or Tropic or Avon, then do support them. I think we all need to try and support smaller businesses at this time, so I always try and buy things through people that I know, just so that they get a little bit of commission. So if you've got any top tips to share, any other products that you think are really good for using as little water as possible, but still making you kind of feel fresh as a daisy every day, then please do drop a comment in. It'd be really interesting. I'd love to try any other products or any other ideas as well. Please do share, like this. If you've liked the video, please do give it a thumbs up. Please do subscribe and hit the notifications button, so you'll get to see him indoors' video next. Will probably be the next one up. Anyway, that's enough from me. Thank you very much for listening, and take care, stay safe, and I'll speak to you all again soon. Bye.
This town's so lame, I'm feeling so wired. It's 4 a.m, I'm not even tired. We're in your car, we can drive away. Oh yeah, we're almost there. I'm loving this feeling of something new, just right what I needed. Take me there, we can drive away. Oh yeah. Listen to the midnight radio. Listen to the midnight radio. We can drive through the night.
Like everywhere. Right, okay, quickly, because I know you enjoyed my video so much, can you just tell me what you saw me out there making that one? Can you just tell me what your top
I thought
tips?
you'd moved out. Were you videoing?
Shut up.
Oh,
Look now, I'm all over the place.
you are, yeah.
Like everywhere. Like everywhere.